Hello, this is XX Cutlery coming at with you another knife video. I got 3 new knives. 2 of them are large Texas toothpicks, and one's a trapper. We found a place and we got 3 large Texas toothpicks. My grandpa has one of them. It's the Dux Unlimited one. It's got the wood handle, and I got these two. I got the Mediterranean blue one and I think it's Hunter Green. Yeah, it's Hunter Green bone. And then I got his pocket worn old red bone trapper. So now I have 2 of this exact pattern, because my dad purchased 2 of them at Bass Pro Shops and gave one to me and one to my grandpa. This was what he was going to use to gut deer, but now he found that large Texas toothpick, and that is the perfect deer gutting knife. So let me open this up and show you. You guys know. I'm just glad he never got to use it. So, there's some fingerprints. I gotta clean this up a little bit, but because it's been in his backpack for hunting. Nothing fancy. You've seen this before. It's just your standard trapper. And then here's this toothpick, the Mediterranean blue. Let me set that down so I can open up the blade. Again, the guy we got it from, from being handled, it has some fingerprints on it you might be able to see. So I just gotta I have to clean all my knives up, so, if you see it, don't be disgusted. They need to be cleaned up, which I will. I will clean them up eventually. But, yeah, just large Texas toothpick, Mediterranean blue. So now I own, 3 large Texas toothpicks that, as you've seen in one of my previous videos, that's my favorite pattern. It's just a cool pattern. It's perfect for gutting deer. And you don't find them because they're just kind of out of production. I mean, I'm having a hard time finding large Texas toothpicks of, other brands like, what is there? GEC, Great Eastern Cutlery, stuff like that. Other knives that are, similar to Case, the bone handles and stuff. But, oh, and again, these are all, your standard stainless steel blades, this is the Hunter Green bone. And, getting it off the internet, I was worried that they would either be A, fake, B, poor quality, and not a good knife, but you guys gotta understand, this was made in 2010, so for being made in 2010, this is a pretty nice knife. I think they matched the handles fairly decent, for when they are. I agree with Doug O'Running, he really likes the 1970s knives, those are really good quality. I agree with him. And again, handles matched pretty good. This was a 2009 production. And this one, I want to say this is like a 2009, 2010. I think I got it in 2010. But, it could have been produced in 2009. I don't know. I would have to do research. But, again, it's just your standard pocket worn old red bone. And, again, for being a recent knife, they match the handles pretty good. But one thing I don't like is it's really not dyed good on this. You can see a spot missing, and on the top. Now, for being recent, I would be able to understand that if it was matched on both sides. You see what I'm saying? But, even then, I really wouldn't care for it, but I don't know. I guess you get what you get now, but I'm going to start collecting, older knives. But, if there's a new knife that I like, I will definitely get it. And now, this isn't the original box. This is from that Dux Unlimited knife. English walnut. It says, you can't read it, but it says it down here. English walnut. That's what it was. But I guess these are my 3 new knives, and I ran out of room in my gun cabinet in my room, so I would need to buy something to display. I mean, I think I've been looking at display cases from Shepherd Hills Cutlery. Shout out to them. I really like them. I've gotten knives from them. Well, my other large Texas toothpick, the what is it? 2012 Chairman of the Board knife or whatever. Chairman's knife. I got that from them. So they are. I personally believe they are a better case dealer than Case, the website themselves. That's how good they are. And again, you gotta remember, these are recent knives. These ones and the knives that are on Shepherd Hills Cutlery. So, for being recent and this quality, I have to say I'm ecstatic. I mean, there is absolutely no gap between the bone handle and the bolster. Absolutely none. The handles are matched. I would give it a 9 out of 10 for matching handles. I'd give this a 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. This, I'd give this one probably a 5 or a 6. Just for the fact that it's just not even dyed up here. You know, take some pride in your work. And, it's seamless construction. It may not look it because they have the brass liners in there, so again, seamless construction, you can't really tell because it's brass liners. You'd have to see it in person. But, again, for being recent knives, I have to say I am very pleased, and I would buy from that dealer again. So, anyways, 3 new knives, XX Cutlery signing out.